Hello, I am back. I know I've been out and haven't posted any videos, but well, I just got super distracted and had to do some other things. But today I have a manga haul, and not to mention, we're finally moving. I know I've mentioned this move for a while. It is happening not too soon, but we're definitely moving. So this manga that I've been buying probably beginning of January, and I've been just collecting them, and I try not to get any more because who knows, we might be moving in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month. We will see. And so I do have a stack right here. They're a mix from Whatnot. I think some are in stock trade. Then I think from tripbooks.com. I haven't bought anything from Barnes & Noble. I've been very, very good, even though we have one near us. And they're mostly either secondhand and barely new ones, I believe. But yeah, so we're gonna start with this 3-1. I think I have one more somewhere there, but I have therapy game restart. I got, let's see, 3, 4, and 2. This is a BL. I think I only read the first volume. I should have volume 5 somewhere here. But anyway, it's a BL, very explicit. One of them is still, sealed because, it's explicit. I got this from Whatnot for a really, really good deal. And then we have another BL from Whatnot. Let's see. It is called, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly. Sanctify. I think this is not a complete set. I think it's still ongoing, or let me know if it's still ongoing. All right, I think this is a complete set. So this is like after volume 3. So we got volume 1 right there. The seller said it's a really good one. Okay, you think this is a novel since it's reading the opposite, but it's not. It's actually is it a webtoon or a manhwa? I'm not sure. But here's volume 2, and then volume 3. Really nice cover. And this one's called Lost Paradise Sanctify. Let me show you the art. I gotta check if there's any, explicit scene. Let's see. Yeah, it's really interesting how you're reading it on the opposite side. But so can't wait to read this. Speaking of a move, I really have to think about which. I am gonna bring some manga, of course. I feel like I have to have one luggage just full of manga. And yeah, because I won't be seeing my manga collection and everything I have here maybe for a month, because this move is actually a big move. Yeah, because this is our second time moving. All I can say, through military, my husband. And so usually it takes about 3 to 4 weeks for us to get it. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out which manga I'm going to bring with me to read, And then next we have is Who Made Me a Princess, volume 1. I saw not an Instagram. I saw a YouTube edit of this anime, and no, it's not an anime. It should be it's an anime because they still call it anime when it comes to a webtoon or manhwa. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. All I know that she's a princess. This is supposed to be the king, and the king doesn't really care about her, but eventually, maybe down the line, he does. Yeah, that's all I know. There was a clip, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty interesting. So I got this for a second hand as well from Whatnot. I don't know how much I paid for it because originally it's $20. And guess what? It's a former library. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad taking this off. I've done where I take out a lot of stickers if it's a library copy, but you know what? I don't really mind. It's not like obvious. But can't wait to read that. I have a Hunter x Hunter volume 9, very old. You can tell it's secondhand. It used to be $7.99, guys. I think nowadays it's what, $9.99 or $10.99? Yeah. Okay, next we have a first volume of Mar, and I believe this manga came out in the early 2000s. I love early 2000 illustrations, so this is gonna be fun to read. It looks like a big fantasy, a lot of action. All right, that is Mar. It is used to be $3.99. I think I got that for $3. Then we have a bunch of volume of, I feel like everybody say or pronounces this differently. I call it Maggie. Is it Maggie? Maggie? Let me know. I got 14, 15, and 21. This is, I heard they're, what do you call that? Not re-enlisting. Relisting? That is not the word. Reprinting some of the, like, you know, oops volume. So I saw this from a whatnot seller, and they're selling it for $3 actually. I think because maybe it had some I don't know, damage or something, but it looks pretty good condition. So here's 14 and then 15. I have not read a single volume because I'm trying to collect them as much as possible before I can even start reading, because I know, like I said, some of the volumes are still like out of print. I think they're slowly reprinting, just like Natsume Book of Friends, which I need to keep out if they continue reprinting some of the volumes. Next we have Kami-sama Kiss. I have 4, 5, and 6. I don't remember if I read 1, 2, 3, but we got volume 4, volume 5, and volume 6. I heard this is a very popular anime, and so I only read the first 3, I think. I remember a lot? Maybe not. Might have to reread because it's been a while that I read the first 2 or 3. Next we have another BL. This one's called Restart After Growing Hungry. This is like the sequel from the first one. Really like this BL, very wholesome. Next, another manga that I'm just collecting that I haven't even started reading. It's called Golden Kamui, volume 7. I have the first 6 volume. I should start reading this, like seriously. I feel like this manga is so underrated. No one really talks about this series, and there's already an anime out there, so looking forward to read that. Ooh, most of these are, I think, from Whatnot. This one is called The Perk of Being S-Class Heroine, volume 6. I think I only read the first 2 volumes, but I got a good deal for this. It's supposed to be 20, and I think I got this for less than 10. Really not bad. It's colored. I feel like I still need to get the rest. I think I only have the first 2 volumes, and I feel like I need to reread it again. Let's keep going. Oh, here's the other volume 2 of Therapy Game. Wait, don't I have already a volume 2? I think the first 3 was not. Oh well, let me find it. I'm a little bit confused now. Let's see. Let's see. I thought I have volume 2. Oh, so this is the, I would say, prequel. So prequel and then sequel, if that makes sense. I am missing the first volume. I think this is when they either met before they start dating, because I know when I read the first volume they already like start dating, and this could be like how they met or something. I'm just guessing, even though I have not read it. Oh my god, Wotokoi, guys. I only read the first 2 volumes. I think this is the only missing volume that I needed. So Wotokoi Love is Hard for Otaku. It's just a bunch of office friends who love playing games, reading manga. It's really fun. I want to finish reading it before I watch the anime. This series can be very wordy, I have to be honest. It took me a while to really get into it because it was just super wordy, but it's really fun. Sometimes, like I said, they play this, I think it's RPG online. It's really interesting. I really like it. Oh my god, was that a spoiler? I hope not. We got another where it's an out of print, kind of like rare to find. It's called Mars. I think I only have the first 4 volume or so, or first 3. Yeah, okay. I need to collect the rest before I even like read it. We got Blockbuster. What is this? 11, because I only read up to 10. Guys, it used to be $2.49. I think I got this for $3. I tried to go to like Goodwill, Value Village. I think it used to be called Savers, now it's called Value Village. I can't find manga. I could never find manga. That's crazy. All right, let's see what we have next. Is we have Vampire Knights volume 11. I only read the first volume. I think this is gonna be one of the manga that I'm gonna bring with me so I can read while waiting for our stuff. We got Gintama. This is another manga that's so hard to find. Volume 4. There's some volumes that's easy to find, but some volumes are hard to find. I really enjoy the first 2 volumes. It's just super fun and very entertainment. Oh, I have another Gintama, volume 5. The other one's volume 4, so I'm still missing volume 3. I don't know if I could read that online. All right, we have a set of 4. I'm not sure if this is complete. It's called Fallen Angel. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's 2. It looks like this early 2000 manga. I love it. Here's volume 1. And then here's volume 4. Let's pick through the inside. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy reading this. All right, we have another BL, fully sealed, so it must be very explicit. I'm not sure. Oh, it is the final. So this is After We Gaze at the Starry Sky. I just love this BL. It's so wholesome. It's about a guy who's in a wheelchair and he meets this photographer, and well, you know what? They fall in love. And I think the second volume, they did travel to Australia. And yeah, I feel like I need to reread again. But that's all I can remember. This one, we got a fantasy one called A Kingdom of Quartz. It's all about Angel, except our main character, she has black wing, not your normal angel. But yeah, need to read this. As you can see, it's not that much like content in here or context. Such an easy to read. I love it. But yeah, that is A Kingdom of Quartz. This one, the Spellbook Library. I have, let's see, 3 and 4. Now, it's just all about fantasy where they have powers, and I don't know how I feel about this manga yet. I grabbed 2 more, but I just feel like it's sometimes all over the place. It's not very, it doesn't flow, if that makes sense. When you read a manga, when the story really flows well, you know you like the story, like you get what's going on, you know, like you just get it. But sometimes there's some stories, it's just like it takes you a while for you to get into it. This is one of them for me. I just want to give it another chance because it has so much potential. It's one of my genre to read is a big fantasy. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I could, you know, give this another chance. And then, oh, I guess I have another Kingdom of Quartz. This is volume 3. And then the other one was volume 4. I guess I decided to get 2 of these so I can just continue reading. Okay, we have another Vampire Knight. 2 more volume. We got I think the other one was 11. Here's 12 and 13. All secondhand, a really good condition. Another random volume of, well, I got 2 random volume of Hunter x Hunter. We got 2 and 6. It's just so funny, guys. I sold my first 3 because thinking I was gonna get the, what do you call that? The omnibus. But you know what? I feel like I'm probably gonna regret this buying the single one when I know getting the omnibus is a loss. It's a lot. It costs less than getting all 3. if that makes sense, because the omnibus is around like $16, while these can run up to $9.99 each. And so I don't know. I think I'll just start continue getting the singles because whatever. And lastly, I got this from a TikTok seller. She just sells whatever she doesn't want from her collection. I've always wanted to read this BL Semantic Error Volume 1, 2, and 3. I did pay regular price for this, but she covered the shipping for me. I know, I think I paid $20 each. I don't remember. And every manga or manhwa or manhwa that she put covers, these plastic covers. She said she gets them from Japan, and yeah, it just protects your your manga or so. So Semantic Error, colored. All right, I can't wait. Actually, I don't hear too much people talk about this BL, to be honest. But yeah, oh my god. Here's volume 1. And then volume 2. And we got volume 3. I don't think I'm going to bring this with me because they're pretty heavy. This is where I'm going to be like, holy cow, I'm going to be packing all my manga and I won't be seeing them. I'm also going to be like worried because, things happen during transit. But yeah, I have to really pick what I need to bring with me, especially like very rare, valuable merch or even manga. Like, I'm going to definitely bring my mama on Android because I did spend more than the retail price for that. Yeah, yes. So let me gather all the manga and let's do a close out. Alright, I have all the manga. It's not straight, but that's okay, since every manga sometimes or webtoon has different sizes. And so this is pretty much all I have. They're mostly secondhand, I have to say. Nothing is new. I did not buy them from like Barnes & Noble. I think they were mostly from Whatnot. I think a few from ThriftBooks.com right there, who made me a princess. Yeah, guys, check out Whatnot. They do have some like manga sellers over there selling secondhand. I definitely recommend. I think they call themselves Comic Blessing. I could be wrong. I always get manga from them. Like this past weekend, I really wanted this set of the case or the study case of Vanitas. I could be wrong, but Whatnot is an auction app, so of course you have to go against with other people. And I tried to win, but I couldn't. I had to like stick to a budget, but it was still a good price for, I think there was 11 volume, and it went up to $60. Still good price, but I think I was telling myself, I think I should read the first volume before I commit with that amount of volume in case I don't like it, if that makes sense. And so yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this manga haul. Let me know what you think. Definitely a lot of BL because I need more BL. I'm almost caught up with all my BL I have in my collection. Definitely have a lot of fantasy over here, a few romance. Slowly collecting the rest of Hunter x Hunter, Vampire Knight, Magi, Kami-sama Kiss. We do have some new one called Fallen Vampire and Semantic Error. But let's see. Oh, Sanctify. And yeah, that's pretty much all the new ones that I don't have yet. The rest are just manga that I need to continue reading. And we do have some final volume, like, where is it? Where is the final volume? I guess I can't see that. I don't have my glasses with me, but it's the Gaze Starry Sky. That is the final volume. Everything else is still, well, Gintama is done. I just don't have the the rest of the volume to complete. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. This might be my last manga haul until we settle to our new place. We will see, because again, we don't know when we're moving, but we are moving. We just don't know the exact date, but we do know where, the place and all. And so Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.